alone there.
Oh, now, where's your Christmas spirit?
He's drunk, yes.
Lovely music. Oh, I love Christmas.
It's a shame there probably won't be many more of them. Well, for some of us, anyway.
Yeah, not for Mr. Garnett. I wouldn't think you'll see many more Christmases, eh, Mr. Garnett? Never mind, they ain't what they used to be.
Fred?
No regrets, eh? Ready to go, packed and ready. And why not? Hardly worth hanging about at your age, is it? Happy Christmas.
I'm ready to go when he calls, don't you worry, and I won't be sorry neither.
Oh, come on, look on the bright side. You'll be here for this Christmas. You've got one more to enjoy, at least. Unless you're taking something.
I bet it's wonderful up there at Christmas. The Lord's birthday. I bet it's very Christmassy, with all the decorations.
Better than Oxford Street.
Everybody standing around the tree in God's house. Everybody giving everybody else wonderful Christmas presents. Oh, and all the angels singing carols.
Hope the beer's a bit better than this up there.
Well, we won't all be going up there, at least not to the Catholic heaven. I mean, we might all be God's children, even the sinners. But there is the other place too, don't forget. There'll be no Christmas there, serve 'em right.
You know, do you reckon they let dogs into heaven?
I don't know.
No, I think they've got their own heaven.
Don't talk daft. How can they have their own heaven? Dogs need us to look after them, don't they?
Wild animals don't.
I'm not talking about wild animals, missus. I'm talking about dogs and cats and horses, animals like that. I mean, dogs, they need people to look after them. They can't do nothing for themselves.
I'd love to see old Rover again.
Besides, there'd have to be pigs and cows and sheep up there for food. Otherwise, what are we going to eat?
And turkeys. You'd need turkeys for Christmas.
I've got a turkey. 16-pound bird, I reckon. Oh, a big fat thing. You know, I don't think we'll get that in the oven. Cool, I'm right looking forward to eating that. Well, and pork. I've got a leg of pork, that big. What do you got, Mr. Garnett?
Nothing. Bread and cheese, if I'm lucky.
Oh, yes. I do feel sorry for people who have to struggle at the Christmas.
Yeah, no, that is the rotten thing about Christmas, you know, when you're sitting down to your Christmas dinner, big fat turkey, ready to carve, plenty to drink, and then you think of others, you know, people, maybe just down the road with nothing, no fire even, trying to get warmth out of a candle, no dinner. Well, it takes the edge off things a bit, you know what I mean? Especially if you've got any Christian feeling, it does. Yeah, I mean, it spoils your own dinner a bit. But I think, well, it's only for one day, isn't it?
You know what, Fred? What might be nice? If we took someone in, someone cold and hungry, let them share with us.
Well, I'd spoil our own Christmas, no thank you.
It would be a Christian thing to do.
Listen, we're plenty Christian enough without that sort of rubbish. Bringing strangers into the house, people you don't know, people you don't even like.
Mr. Garnett, we know him, we like him.
Do we?
We could be Christian to him, just for one day. It'd only be for the day.
No.
Just for lunch. We could send him back home after lunch, he wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind if we sent you back home after lunch, would you, Mr. Garnett?
Mr. Garnett don't want to have charity. You don't want to have charity, do you, Mr. Garnett? Of course he don't. People like him with just bread and cheese for Christmas. They're like those blokes who live in cardboard boxes. This is some sort of punishment they got to do to please the Lord. You know, like prisoners do their porridge, Mr. Garnett. He's got to do his bread and cheese. It could be his only way of gaining repentance, getting into heaven. You want to spoil that for him? Well, that would be Christian.
God ain't daft, mate. He knows who the real Christians are, don't you worry. And he's not deaf, neither. He might be old, God, but he ain't senile. He knows it takes more than a paper hat and a Christmas tree and a turkey and a leg of pork at Christmas to make you a Christian. And the good Lord Jesus, he never had no turkey. Nor no leg of pork. Not when he spent that Christmas at Bethlehem. And he was your first Christian.
He was born in a stable.
Yes. Amongst the horses.
Well, he must like animals, then.
His own donkey, didn't he?
There was no room at the inn.
No. Because there was no one in that inn who had Christian feeling enough to say to him, hey, you ain't got no dinner. Come and have your Christmas dinner with us. We've got a nice, fat turkey, 16 pound, what won't go in the oven, and a leg of pork, see, and a Christmas pudding. Come and sit round our Christmas tree.
The three wise men came to see him, and they bought him things.
Wise men. It was a bit shrewd, probably. Yeah. And they had an inkling of who he might be, or what he might turn out to be. The Son of God. So they thought, well, be nice to him now, you know, while he's on his uppers, while he's cottless, and then who knows what rewards might be in that fuss later on.
Wasn't he Jewish?
Well, so they say. I mean, that is the rumour.
He wouldn't have wanted pork then, would he? I mean, been against his religion, would it, to eat pork?
Not his religion, no, not the Lord's religion. He was the first Christian, Bert.
Oh, so the first Christian was a Jew?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that is the rumour, yeah, but... Well, I mean, it's a long time ago now. The world was a funny place in them days. I mean, there's a lot of people, they didn't know who they was or what they was, because, I mean, the Lord hadn't arrived by then to tell them, you see. I mean, that was his first visit, by all accounts. So, I mean, who knows, you know? Perhaps he was a bit, you know, Jewish, but... only on his mother's side. I mean, see... God the Father is English, if he's anything. I mean, Church of England, Her Majesty the Queen's Church. I mean, that stands to reason. I mean, it's his world. It can be what he bloody well likes, can't it? So, I mean, so why be Jewish? I mean, given the choice, Bert, what would you rather be?
English.
Exactly.
I've seen his mother. We've got pictures of her in the church. She don't look a bit Jewish. It was a miracle, a virgin birth.
Oh, I'd love to see old Rover again. I'd like to explain to him why I had to have him put down. I think he'd understand, because it wasn't really me, you know, it's more the wife. It was only to stop her nagging, you know what I mean? I think he'd understand that. Mind you, it was a bit of his own fault, because he did bark a lot. Not today,
Oh, God, blimey, here we go, on the 50-year-old. No good shaking that thing at me, my dear. I ain't got nothing, I'm old-age pensioner. The marvellous idea of Christianity your lot have got, I'm one of the ones you should be giving it to, not trying to take it off of. But don't give her nothing. You've got anything to spare, I'll have it.
It's for a good cause.
I'm a good cause.
Christmas for the needy.
I am the needy. I've got bread and cheese for my Christmas dinner. You want to do a Christian act, my dear, you fill that box up and give it to me.
Don't take no notice of him, love. He's an old Scrooge. Yeah, I can't give much more because I've got to save some for my own church.
Who gets all this money they're collecting?
Various charities.
Well, I ain't never seen none of it. I've never had a penny out of Christianity, not a brass farthing.
You have to belong to something.
You don't belong to a church.
That's where they handed out.
What sort of share out amongst your regulars, is it?
Well, you have to be a regular. I've got to know you.
Yeah, well, it's a reward, I suppose, for having to sit there listening to Vicar's awful bloody boring sermons.
About bread and cheese. I mean, we've saved for Christmas. Here's my money. Well, where's yours? You said you'd save 5 shillings a week for Christmas.
Not every week. I didn't say every week.
I managed to only get the same pension you get.
I'm a man, and I... got more expenses than you have.
What expenses?
Well, it's obvious, and it's tobacco for a start off. I have to buy tobacco. It's not cheap to keep that pipe filled.
Well, don't smoke it.
Oh, God, blimey, that's your answer for everything, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to give up my pipe just for Christmas. It's Christmas supposed to be for enjoying yourself, not making yourself bloody miserable.
Right. Well, you can have Christmas on your own, because I only get my old age pension same as you. And I don't see why I should help keep you on it.
I have to help keep you on mine, don't I?
What? You do what? You do what?
Who takes you out then, eh? Who pays then, eh?
Takes me out? When have you ever taken me
I
out?
took you over the pub tonight.
Yeah, and I never felt so shown up.
What do you mean, shown up?
No, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Picking up faggots!
I was picking him up.
I've never forgiven you for Australia yet.
Hey, that's my pipe, you
Just know what that poor Salvation Army girl must have thought of you. No wonder you're not liked. You're mean. Mean, that's what you are. And stingy.
I bought you drinks, didn't I?
One gin and tonic. One gin and tonic. You know, I wouldn't want you to spend a sleepless night.
You had more than that.
Yes, but you didn't buy them. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you for saving me from... I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't commit a mortal sin for you.
You ungrateful cow! The last time I take her out anywhere.
Ah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, Vicar. Drag you away from your prayers. I found some money on the church porch and I would like to return it to its rightful owner.
Well, thank you. That's very commendable. It almost certainly belongs to one of my parishioners, and they're poor people round here. Well, we all are, aren't we? It's not a wealthy parish, and I'm sure whoever lost it will be very relieved to have it returned.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I mean, every penny counts round here, eh, Vicar?
Ah, most certainly, and I must say, it's very generous of you to return the money. You're not a rich man yourself.
But poor as I am, Vicar, I couldn't rest easy with the Lord if I thought I was adding to the suffering of another.
It's very worthy.
Well, worthy we must be, eh, in the service of the Lord.
Yes, quite are, but many of us aren't.
No, but you are, aren't you, Vicar?
Well, yes, I hope so. But then it's my vocation.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you might be. I thought it might be. Never mind what the others say, eh?
What who say?
Oh, look, I don't want to talk out of turn, but... No, it's just something around here. They say they don't get much out of you. They say you're full of prayers and nothing else.
Well...
That's all I told them. I said, look, if God has seen fit to give you a nice big house to live in, well, that is God's business, isn't it?
this is the vicarage.
Of course, goes with the job. I know that. There's a lot of them round here that don't understand it. You see, I was telling her upstairs, Mrs. Ollenbury, I said, them men like the vicar, I said, have to work hard, studying at college and university to land a nice cushy job like this with house thrown in and no rent to pay. But, I said, if God only wants to employ educated men to spread his word, well, wait a minute. I mean, your other big businesses, they do the same, don't they? I mean, your ICI, your Forge, your GCE, British Telecom, they only employ university-educated men to run their businesses, don't they? And I mean, God's business is as big as theirs, isn't it? Well, it's bigger. So, I mean, God's business is international, isn't it? And you can't expect him to want to employ a load of cloth-cap, working-class rubbish to run his head office. Or, as in your case, Vicar, the branch office. I mean, God ain't daft, is he?
This money you found?
Oh, yeah.
Are you all right?
My chest!
Is there anything I can do?
Don't worry about me, but I'll be all right. It's just... It's only the one thing can help me when I get into this state.
I see.
No, it's not what you think, Vic. I'm not trying to scrounge a buckseed drink. I can't touch the stuff. I can't bear the taste of it. I only wish I could. It's what my chest needs. I know that. Doctor's always telling me, but try as I might, I can't make myself drink it. I have to rub it in, you see. Could you put a few drops on my hand? I could rub it into my chest. It relieves the congestion. It's the oils in it, I think.
Yes, of course. How much?
Just a few drops. That's enough. Oh, God. It's a little bit better. Doctors always say to me, Mr. Garnett, he said, if only you could drink it, he said. He said, it gets into the bloodstream so much quicker. But be brave, he said. Be brave, I wish I could. I only wish I could.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah. That's all right, Vic. I'll be brave. I'll be brave. You'll have to help me, though. You'll have to help me. I'll tell you what. Look, just hold my nose and pour it in, will you? Go on, make me drink it. Make me. Go on. Go on. I'll do it. I'll try. I will. I'll do my best. Go on. Oh, blood. bloody hell, I beg your pardon. It acts so fast. It's wonderful. Coffer's gone. That's miraculous. Yeah, do it again. Go on, be firm with me. Make me do it. Go on, make me drink. Be firm. God, Benny, that's marvellous. Look at that, even without holding my nose. God, it's true. Look at that, clear as a bell. It's gone, it's gone. It's a miracle. It's a miracle cure, Vicar. Thank you. Thank you for making me drink it.
That's enough.
Hallelujah. Praise be to the Lord.
I think you've had enough of that. This money you found.
Oh, yeah. Here we are, Vicar.
It's 10p.
Yeah. Look, you put a little notice on the church porch advertising it's been found. I don't want no reward.
Advertise it. 10p.
It may not seem much to you, Vicar, not with your job and your lifestyle, but there's a lot of them round here not as fortunate as what you are who would miss that. I mean, that could be a matter of life and death to some poor old bugger around here.
A matter of life and death?
And that 10p could save some poor old person like myself from death from hypothermia.
10p?
Well, yeah, I mean, I might want to buy a pullover, you know, stop myself from freezing to death, and it might be marked up at £5. I've only got £4.90.
Well, you keep the 10p and buy your pullover.
No, I couldn't do that, Vicar. I couldn't take what don't belong to me, see? Besides, I ain't got the £4.90, so I've got to freeze anyway.
Well,
It's all right. I don't want you to worry about me, Vicar.
How much did you say your pullover was?
What, the one that stopped me catching hypothermia? It's £5, that one is, Vicar. But, well, it's only thin, because it's only cotton. They got wool at 10, but I could make do with the cotton if I have to.
Here you are.
I see, I've got to make do with the cotton. Thank you, Vicar, and a Merry Christmas. Oh, by the way, sit down, will you? There's a turkey and a leg of pork that I asked the Lord for Christmas dinner. Like, you ain't heard nothing about that, I suppose, have you? No. Well, he's a busy man, isn't he? I mean, it's a big place, Evan. It's a lot for one God, isn't it? I mean, especially this time of year.
I've given you money for a new pullover, and there are others in the neighbourhood equally in need of help.
Yeah, well, it's them I'm thinking of, Vicar. I mean, you don't think I wanted that turkey and a pork for myself, do you? Goodness me, no. No, it's just this poor old lady that I look after.
An old lady?
Yeah, she prays every Christmas for a bit of turkey and pork, and rather than risk her faith in the Lord be weakened, I've taken it upon myself to do the Lord's work, and so far I've been able to scrape together enough to make her believe that her prayers have been answered.
You provide her Christmas dinner?
Yeah, but I mean, the Lord's going to have to work his miracles through somebody else this year because...
You can't help her?
No, I'm old age pensioner myself, you see.
Who is this lady?
I mean, up until now, Vicar, there's been luck between me and the good Lord. I would rather keep it that way.
Well, I'll have to know who the lady is, or...
Yeah, but she won't take charity, so... I'll tell you what, look, you provide the dinner and I'll get it to her. Don't you worry about that.
How?
Well, it's not easy. I mean, I have to make it look like it's come from the Lord, you see. I mean, well, you know, she wakes up every Christmas morning and there it is, ba-boom, on the end of her bed. A miracle.
And she believes this?
Well, why not? I mean, people believe in Father Christmas, don't they? If Father Christmas can come down the chimney, why can't the Lord?
Yes, but we don't expect the Lord to behave like Father Christmas, do we?
No, but that old lady does. It's faith, you see, Vicar, faith. I mean, it's nothing for him, is it, miracle like that? Nothing. I mean, well, after walking on the waters and loaves and the fishes and raising himself up from the dead, and blimey, climbing down a chimney makes a doddle for him, innit?
Have no worries. I will provide the old lady's hamper this year.
God bless you, Vicar.
What's this? To Mr. Garnett from Mrs. Hollingbury. That's the handkerchiefs I gave him last year. Right, he can have them again. Who's that?
Mr. Garnett?
Oh, yeah, come in. Come in. Go through. Oh, put it on the table.
Right. There we go.
Mr. Garnett's out the back. He won't be long.
And you are Mrs. Garnett?
Oh, no. No, I'm Mrs. Hollingbury. I live upstairs. Mr. Garnett! Mr. Garnett!
I'm coming. No paper in the bag. Get right down the cardboard.
Yes, I bought the hamper for a... Is this the lady?
No.
What lady?
Nothing. It's just an old lady.
It's a lady Mr. Garnett is very interested in. You don't know the lady?
No, I don't want to know any of his ladies, thank you.
No, it's not... No. Look, we must tell your friend. No. You mustn't get the wrong impression.
No, I wish you wouldn't get the wrong impression either, Reverend. I'm a respectable woman.
Yes, of course.
She's a virgin, she said.
Oh.
It's nothing to do with either of you what I am.
No, of course not. I was just trying to explain. Mr. Garnett is... Well, he's inclined to try and hide his light under a bushel. No. He is a man of the most remarkable Christian sensitivities. No. This good, kind man here has been looking after a poor, unfortunate old lady for some years now.
Very unfortunate if she'd had anything to do with him.
He has gone without to provide for another.
Oh, what lies has he been telling you?
Lord, it's none of your business, is it?
No, I intend to make it my business, though. What you been up to? Come on, out with it. What lies you been telling him?
Shut up.
I want the truth.
You'll be sorry. Look, it's for us. It's for Christmas. Sorry, but I'll explain. You know how it is. I mean, you're trying to do a good turn, and I mean, I don't want it to come out as embarrassing.
Sorry.
You see, it's between me, my conscience, and the ballot box. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the breast on that. Lovely.
I'm going down to that church and I'm going to tell that vicar exactly what you've been up to.
No, I've done it for you. I didn't just do it for me, did I?
Done it for me?
I did.
Well, I don't want you doing things like that for me, do you hear? I mean, really, how that vicar could believe such a tale is beyond me. I mean, he must be a right simpleton.
Look, it's a what?
He don't know you. He don't know you. That's his only excuse.
It's a lovely hamper. God, darling, that'll make a marvellous Christmas for us. Look. It's a turkey. We've got a turkey and a leg of pork. Look, and look at that wine. You like a drop of wine, didn't you? Yes, and whiskey. Look, whiskey here. God blimey, look, we deserve it. We're old age pensioners.
No, take it back.
God, I don't understand you. You're mad, you are. You're potty.
If you don't take it back, I'm going down to that church and I'm going to tell that vicar everything.
You would do, wouldn't you? Yeah. You'd like to make me look awful, wouldn't you?
Nature beat me to it.
Yes, I'm warning you. No, well, it's very sad, really, because see that poor old soul passing on like that, but... I mean, she's probably better off than we are now, up there with the Lord.
So you've brought the hamper back?
Yes, and we'd like your advice about what to do with it.
Well, you know, I think you and Mrs. Hollingbury should have it.
Right.
No! I'd rather it went to some other poor soul.
I see. Any ideas?
You leave it to me, Vicar.
No!
Look, will you let me explain? You see, Vicar, there's a lot of very poor old people who live round where I do, and what I thought I'd like to raffle it.
Raffle it?
Not charge them, no, nothing like that, not that. I wouldn't charge, I mean, no, I'd just, you know, put all their poor little old names into the hat, and whichever one is drawn out wins the hamper. I mean, that's fair, isn't it? You can't argue against that, can you? Thank you, Vicar. God bless. Well, cheers. Garnett. know it looks like cheating, Lord. I mean, there's not enough Christian spirit about. Real Christian spirit, that's the trouble. Hey, Garnet. So I have to resort to subterfuge like this, hey, Garnet. Just to get myself a decent Christmas dinner, hey, Garnet.
What you doing?
It's for the raffle.
Oh. Don't you feel better now?
Oh, yeah.
Knowing that someone more unfortunate than us can win that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you'd kept that hamper yourself, you'd have felt guilty all over Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Now you'll have a clear conscience.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you could even win it.
Oh, yeah.
You have put your own name in, haven't you?
Should I?
Oh, yeah. Don't. Give yourself a chance.
Oh, yeah. All right, gather round, everybody. We're going to draw the raffle. Come on. Now, look, I put all your names in here. I've got them up the electoral register. See, now, I'm in there as well, because it's only fair. I mean, I'm as old and as poor as the rest of you, aren't I? What? I am a pinch, of course I am. Right, so, right, we'll have to... Who's going to draw it?
I'll draw it.
What do you reckon? Shall we let Albert draw it? Right. Cross your fingers, everybody.
I'll get right down to the bottom of.
Right.
There we are, then. There it is.
Go on then, read it out.
No, I pulled it. I'll let somebody else do it. Let's be
All right, somebody else read it out. Mr. Johnson.
Bert Lascombe.
What do you mean?
What's fair now?
That wasn't fair. I know. I think I'll have early nights.
That's what I'll do. For richer or poor, I'm bloody poorer, that's a fact. Just 'cause in sickness and in health I said I'll do.